So he spit back on me.
Yeah.
So I'm hot in the I'm
shit.
fried out. So I bust the fan motor. I'm like, boy, they doing showers though. It's lockdown, but they doing showers. I done bust the fan motor down. I'm like, man, I'm finna bust. Man, tell me why them laws come to the door. And like, hey, bottom bunk. Hey, come on, get dressed. Get dressed, put some clothes. I'm like, what's up, where I'm going?
Prison Stories 101. Man, we back with another one, man. We got him in the building, man. Tello, man. First and foremost, if you don't mind, introduce yourself and let them know how long your bid was.
Shit, my name Tello. I got a 50-year sentence. I did 12 and a half on the 50. I'm from Port Arthur, Texas. Port Arthur.
Now, this is a very interesting conversation because you just recently touched down. You just recently came home.
Facts.
Before we even get into the backstory of everything, how has adjusting been as far as, you do your 12 and now you out since, September, just a couple of months, right?
Months? September 26th. Shit, reintegrating back into society, I ain't gonna say it's been tough, but it's been the experience, like it's different.
Yeah.
But, been gone so long, that shit make you feel like it's a dream, like just to be out here in society. When I first came home, like I couldn't, like my mama, my T. Jones, she took me to Papa Do's. And we sitting in there, I couldn't even eat in front of people. I was nervous as hell.
Damn.
Then we went and walked to the mall and shit. I went and walked to the mall with my people, my partner and them. We walking through the mall. I was uncomfortable being around people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was like, had to like nervous.
Yeah, but I say, what is the nervousness?
I don't know, like some type of anxiety or something. I'm on constant alert. Like I don't know what it was, but the nigga on constant alert. Like my nervousness, like I was just being nervous being around people and shit. Like if it wasn't a fam, I ain't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But slowly but surely, I started adjusting to that shit. Like being in cars, had a nigga feeling nauseated, you know what I'm saying? I had to drink ginger ale in a car, that shit helped me, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Raise down the window, drink ginger ale. But slowly but surely, that shit I started getting accustomed to being back out here, and that shit started working out cool. I'm still adjusting, you know what I'm saying? It's been like 3 months, I'm still adjusting. There's a lot of shit I'm still working on getting. But I'm appreciating all this shit, man.
It's crazy. I don't think people think about that, like the fact that someone will sit down for that long and something as simple as the motion of a car, being in a car, driving at 70, 80 miles, that's something that nigga don't feel. Like nigga don't be.
Shit, nigga gotta hit the window.
Yeah.
What you got going? Man, say I don't feel right.
That's crazy.
Hit the window. And it took that shit took like 3 weeks to a month to properly adjust to being in the car. Now I'm comfortable. When I'm in the car, I can chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, damn. I get that. Those are things that people don't even think of, that, things that you didn't have the opportunity to do.
It's like elevators too. Getting on the elevator, it make you, I don't know how other people's experience was, but shit, elevator and cars, I felt weird in the.
Yeah, most people I've done the prison stories with, most people that's incarcerated, I take them to like a high rise and they get to the window and be like, God, like nigga, like, so nigga did like 10, 20 or something. He like, nigga ain't even been up above 2 floors. Like, to be on the 20th floor, it just feels like, nigga, no. So that's crazy. They say, most people do become institutionalized as they get out. Like, what are some things that you say you were doing, whether folding the way you fold your clothes, what were some things that you were doing that made you feel like, damn, I got to break the habit of this because I'm in the free world now?
Man, waking up early. Before I even had a job and shit, just waking up. Nigga be locked up, nigga get up 5, 6 in the morning, just up, active, trying to get into something, like get started the day, doing that. And like my main thing, like that like I could say, cleaning up, which is a good thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like before I got locked up, I just wasn't just the cleanest, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But when I got locked up, I was a young, but you know what I'm saying? I was like 18 when I got locked up. Wow. So I wasn't really just I ain't wash my own clothes. You know what I'm saying? Smokers and my mama wash my clothes. Wow. So I'm hand washing them in the penitentiary and just cleaning the cell, shit, staying clean. So that's one of my main things still right now to this day, but I'm gonna go clean some shit. If I see some shit, I gotta get to it. I can't really just, know what I'm saying? Staying clean. And bro, I jumped in the shower with my shower shoe. I jumped in the shower with my slippers on one time. I'm tripping. I'm in the world. Yeah. I ain't in the shower. This bitch clean.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But shit like that.
Okay, are most who in the penitentiary are most clean?
No, hell no. Hell no. Nah, most ain't clean. Cause you got a bunch of druggies in the system now. This shit up. That tune they took over. So we call them those zombies on earth. Be dirty. Young, old too. Shit, nigga be dirty in this motherfucker, bro. It's not shower. They looking like on the streets. You see triple up, but you still got your live who gonna stay player, keep themselves up and take care of themselves properly, you know what I'm saying? But majority, nah, niggas not really just clean like that. Yeah. Not really clean like that.
All right, well, let's go and do it, man. As we introduce people on the channel, man, we try to get a little backstory, especially the first time. All right, so if you don't mind, can you speak on what was the crime?
The crime was robbery. Robbery. I was 16 years old, dealing with some cats out of my projects. Them niggas was in their 30s. All them niggas was in their 30s. I had the guns. I always had guns. Me and my clique I ran with, we stayed with guns, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So these older niggas, they from my projects, they pull up on me. You know, this is what they do. They rob. You know what I'm saying? That's what I robbed too. But I ain't with them like that. But they needed my guns. So they pull up on me. What's up? Ooh, such. That's how I end up getting involved with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I had the guns. So I started fucking with them on the plays. And one night, we just on some impromptu type shit.
This wasn't your first rodeo.
Nah. So I've been getting active.
Okay, so
I've been getting active with the mask.
Go ahead.
So yeah, them niggas they bread off. So they on some shit like, man, we got what's up tonight? We got just on some spur of the moment type shit. Yeah. So we go slide out to Beaumont. And we just looking for shit. We just on the hunt, pulling up on who we know that we with that got money and asking them like, hey, what's up? You ain't got no play? You know what I'm saying? Put it on something, we gonna break you off. Yeah. So initially it was supposed to be some Mexicans. That I'm with, I don't even really fuck. They from my hood. I fuck with them, but this not my guys. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we got there, we in Beaumont and we get a little play of some Mexicans. So these trying to crash me out. They tell me, I don't fuck the Mexicans like that, because if you know you gonna pull up on the message, you gotta be ready with the shits. It won't go mode, because they ain't just for the lay it down. And the niggas that they trying to pull up on, these on it. Yeah. And they say, man, Lo, you gonna go in there first. You gotta be mindful of the fact I'm 16 years old. Bro, I probably weigh like 130 pounds. Yeah. I think I grew an inch when I was in the penitentiary, so I was like 5'4". They want me to kick the door. I said, kick the door? I probably can't even kick the motherfucking door down. Yeah. So I'm like, man, y'all playing like that, I'm gonna be the driver. I'm driving. I ain't going in that hole. Cause I know these Mexicans with the shit. Yeah. So they like, man, fuck that. We ain't going, cause we know they in here. And we know they around, they got some shit in here. Know what I'm saying? We know, cause we son a nigga in there. So when he come out, he like, man, there's a nigga in the front. I don't know who in the back, but I hear people in the back. But the nigga in the front, he got the strap right there. Woo, woo. So I'm like, man, this ain't no good look. I'm gonna be the driver. Y'all go in there. If y'all want to get goofy, go on, run y'all stupid ass in there. Yeah. I'm gonna sit back. I'm a young, but them one more game tight than me, fam. You know what I'm saying? So scratch that play out. We leave that alone. Burn out. We catch another play. So this play right here, I ain't gonna say the name shit, still. But yeah, this play right here, they having a house party. Mm. So we go sit in front of the house, right in front of that motherfucker. People coming out. So I'm I smoke shit out that weed. I fall asleep in the car because we waiting on all the cars to disperse and everybody to burn out. So seeing them niggas wake me up. Come on, it's time. We have to run in this. The door open, but it's a screen door. Mm. It's a screen door on the house. So when we get to the door, with the shotgun, you the wheel man. You the supposed to orchestrate the whole little play.
Come on now.
So we get to the door. With the shotgun, he just standing there. So she come to the door. Now, mind me, these people that we running up on, they from the streets. Yeah. They getting active in the fields. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? So she come to the door. Boom, she see us. She shoot out running. So I push him out the way. How could I? She get away. She get in the room. She close the door. Boom. I'm like, man, come on, kick this door down. They in the room door. I'm like, man, kick this door down. Niggas kick the ass door down. Come to find out, the female that shot out running, she jumped out the window, but it's 3 other people in the house. So we do what we do when we in the house. Whoop, whoop. Run across the little play. Wasn't really much shit like that. What the was trying to jump on, but moving so fast and these so much of rookies. I'm thinking these really game tight, like they really do this shit. I'm the youngest one, and they got me orchestrating the whole play. I'm trying to. They watching me do what I do.
Damn.
Know what I'm saying? So we get up out there, motherfucker. So as soon as we smash out, like 3 blocks down, it's like 3-4 law cars shooting passes. I'm talking about we wasn't even in there 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Yeah. And the laws there, they there. Last law call. Turn around, put the lights on us. So I'm like, man, smash this back to PA. The nigga that's driving, like, man, nah, man, I ain't finna smash this bitch. I'm finna pull over. What they gonna do? But we throwing the guns out the window while we driving. Yeah. And every time we throw a gun out, they flashing the light on it. On everywhere the gun going, they flashing the light. Every time we throwing the gun out, so this nigga start slowing down. So me and the nigga that's in the back seat, when he started slowing down, we jumped out there and broke out. The niggas in the other 2, there were 4 of us. The other 2 that's in the front seat, they stay in the car on some goofball shit. So me and the nigga in the backseat, we shoot out. Boom. We shoot out. I get about 3 blocks. I'm up under a house. The other nigga, he older than me. This the main really putting this shit together. It's the nigga that I'm running with, he the main really just setting all the plays up and doing everything. You know what I'm saying? He the oldest one too. So the nigga tell me, hey bro, we gotta go separate ways. We in Beaumont. I don't know why I'm at in Beaumont. I don't know how to maneuver and shit. So I really felt up like, damn, this. But I felt him though, like we gotta go separate ways so we can try to get away. So, but this nigga, he ended up dropping his cell phone when he jumped out the car. Oh, nigga. So he get away. I hear him chasing him. But come to find out, I end up getting caught. I got caught up under the house. When they catch me, they get me, they book me. Boom. I ain't find out till the next day that the other nigga I ran with, he got away.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he ended up getting away. But yeah, that's how that went. So I was a juvenile, so I went to juvenile detention. And they certified me because they charged me with 4 aggravated robberies with each person that's in the house. Technically, it was only 3 people in the house because I told you the first female that was in there shot out running, she jumped out the window. So nigga ain't robbed her at all. But they hit me with 4 aggravated robberies, each person in the house, which is legal, but it's fundamental law for your lawyer to ask for your case to be consolidated, which my juvenile, when you in juvenile, them lawyers don't fight for you, bro. They court appointed and they not, you know what I'm saying, and they move expeditiously. And juvenile, bro, they your shit get ran through quick.
Yeah, ain't even trying to fight.
Yeah, so when I'm in juvenile, how I find out I was getting certified, it was already on the table, see, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go to TYC because that was like my second felony as a juvenile, but they hit me with 4 of them, with each person in the house. So that right there was making me eligible for a certification. So I'm in juvenile detention. The feds pull up. So some shit had been going on with Stoves. Stoves has been getting hit and shit. So my name come up. So the feds come, yeah. I'm 16 years old. I'm not thinking I can go fed. Yeah. So I'm wondering why the feds here to see me. So he talking about some Stoves. Yeah, a string of Stoves been getting robbed and your name came up and So the supervisor of the juvenile detention center walk in the room and he like, hey, y'all not supposed to be talking to him. Ain't no lawyer in here. All his parents ain't in here. Because I'm in there with them by myself. So he make them leave. So they like, it's okay. We going to catch you when you get certified. So that's when I figured out. That's when I found out I was finna get certified as an adult. Well, moving on, shit, I ended up getting certified. I went to the county. They had my bond set. I had 4 aggravated robberies, $80,000 a piece for my bond. I can't remember if I think they lessened my bond or some shit. I ended up bonding out though. I ended up bonding out. No, I ain't born now. But
I say how much? Yeah, go ahead.
What'd you say?
I gonna say how much was the bond?
I think it was 80,000 a piece. You know what I'm saying? So like 32, like 320,000.
Yeah.
But you know, you don't pay all that shit. You 10% or whatever you come up with, work it out with the bond. But I didn't even bond out. Matter of fact, what happened was I ended up going to court, and it was a DA. The DA at the time, I was trying to get go to prison, at least get 5 years. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ran CC on each case.
Yeah.
Cop 16 is my first case as an adult. But she ain't like sending a young man to prison. So they started coming with offers and shit. So they would come down to probation. So everybody in the county like, man, don't that probation, man. We had a judge and his name was Lane Walker, man. That nigga was a man. He type of person, take some coins, nickels, quarters, whatever in his hands, some pennies, and throw it at you. Whatever you catch, that's how much time you go. I mean, whatever hit the flow. Like if he throw you 5 pennies, 2 nickels, and a dime, he gonna throw it at you. Whatever you catch, you good. But whatever hit the flow, that's the time he gonna give you. That's the type of shit he was on.
Oh, you
Oh God, yeah. He asked you, hey, how many trees was in the front courtyard when you walked in? How many trees was out there? You get it wrong. He do crazy ass shit. The nigga was a he passed out I think the nigga passed out like 1,000 years in 1 week, one time. That nigga was he was hell. Oh, yeah, but that was my judge. But the DA, she was cool. I think her name was Ashley Chase or something like that. Yeah, she was real cool though, but she ain't like sending a young man to prison. So I'm steady going. They trying to make me cop a plea, or they want me to take probation. I'm like, man, I can't. I know I'm thugging. I'm not fit probation. That's out of. I'm not gonna finish. I'm not gonna do it. But they ended up dropping one of my cases and turned the other 3 to simple robbery. Simple robbery mean you ain't got it ain't aggravated.
It's not aggravated, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, damn. So they in 10 years probation. So I still, my man, the hell nah. This the same day. They offered that. I told them, hell no, I don't want no probation. They come back and say, man, 8 years probation. I was like, man, I gotta take that. I gotta take that. So I took the 8 years probation. They dropped one of my cases, turned the other 3 simple robbery. So I'm on 8 years adjudicated deferred probation. And I took that shit. 2 years later, I violated curfew, being around alcohol beverages, being where crime was committed, such and such. Technical violations. I don't catch no new charge.
God damn.
They gave me 50 years. He stacked it up. You know, adjudicated deferred, when your time, it's like you restarting your whole case over.
Correct.
But it's no trial, nothing. It's whatever the judge give you. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't have to bargain with me or nothing, which they didn't do. They ain't bargain with me at all. Damn. But he gave me 20 stack. But the whole situation with that, though, him giving me all that time behind my old man. My old man, that's Big Tello. They always wanted to get my daddy, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't get my daddy, so they like, hey, we gonna book you. We can't get him, we gonna book you. So that's what that whole situation was about, my nigga, because 50 years for some technical violation, that's outrageous.
That's outrageous.
That's insane. So
well, let me ask you, what advice would you give the next man who was facing probation? Because a lot of guys like yourself be like, damn that probation shit. That shit is ready to really jam you up. What are your thoughts as far as the next man who has, depending on the life he live, should he take probation or not?
Probation, man, that's all up to the person. Like what you on. You know yourself. You know you finna be right back there, especially the adjudicated deferred. If you're gonna take probation, you need to get a cap. Mm-hmm. Whatever your probation is, you got 10-year probation, you need to get a 10-year cap so they can't give you more time than whatever your probation years is, you know what I'm saying? Because if you take a probation, especially adjudicated deferred, your whole case start over again. Mm-hmm. So if you got a 5 to 99 case and you got 5 to 10 years probation and you up on this probation, now you facing 99 again. You know what I'm saying? So if you know you finna be thugging, you finna be right back in the streets, you don't really need to fuck with that probation. You need to try to go get you something light, get you some time that you can do, you know what I'm saying, and get out them people way. Because if you take that probation shit and you know you finna anything, all that playing with them sticks and with that work or whatever you doing, you gonna get your stupid ass book.
All right. Where did you do your time?
Man, I went through Holiday when I first went in. I only stayed there for they f***ed up. Cause you know we got 50 years or more. When you going through a transit unit, you supposed to go to SED. But I got stack time 2010. So it looked like when I first got in the system, it looked like I had 20 years. So they had me in population. I was in population. Me and my nigga Kanye, we caught chain together. Me and my nigga Ye. We was thugging. I ended up catching a little case. And they found out, like, oh, he ain't supposed to be in population. He got 50 years. They put me on chain. I went to Telford unit, man. I was on Telford for 8 years. That's where I grew up. I grew up on that. I got most of my penitentiary experience and my experience as becoming a man on Telford unit. Yeah, that's where it started at, man. Telford. Shout out to them boys on Telford, man. Like family. Then I end up they be doing them large ship. They be shipping a bunch of people. I end up was on one of, really, because the people that worked there, the correctional officers, the majors, the warden, all of them knew me. I was a bad actor when I first got in the system. So all of them knew me. They watched my growth. Like after I turned like 24 years old, 23, 24, I started maturing, bro. Like, start maturing. You niggas start getting some money and maturing. I used to be known for fighting and rapping. You know what I'm saying? But once a nigga start maturing, it's like, hey, I'm known for rapping and getting money. And being a player, getting out the way, I'm out the way. So the correctional officers and shit that knew me, they know, like, they seen the transition. So when them big chains came, they like, hey, we gotta get. When I found out I was on chain, I'm like, what the f? You know, a nigga in position. So I ain't trying to go nowhere. So I pull up, like, man, what y'all got me on chain? Like, bro, you need to get away from here. You need to try to go home. It's time to go home. Cause my shit, oh yeah, I ain't tell you, but my shit was, when I first came down, they had it as aggravated. So it's like I had to do 10 on that first 20, make parole, 10 on that second 20, and then 5 on that 10, which is a mandatory 25 years, which ain't even guaranteed because you ain't making no parole on the first one like that.
Nah, for real.
So that's how my shit was showing. I think it was 29.03 my shit was showing, and it was supposed to show 29.02, which is my penal code for my case. It was showing wrong. It was like that till like 2018. I met a nigga named Theodore Streeter, man. Shout out to Streeter. Streeter filed a non-proton for me, which is for a clerical error.
Oh, he was he was working in the law library or something?
Yeah, he was one of them writ writers, man.
Yeah.
When I first met him, I thought, my people told me, man, don't f with no them old corn artists down there talking about they know how to do this, do that, woo the woo. And it was my partner from San Antonio named Savage, Derek Hunt. I think it was Derek Hunt. Said, man, I'll hit the old heard me rapping. He was like, man, damn, how much time you got? What you doing in there, youngster? But I'm blue band at the time. He blue band too. So you blue band, you know you 50 years and up. If you got that blue band on, man, you know it's hard. 50 years and up. You see you catch a walking down the strip with the blue band, man, you know he maxed out. He got football numbers or letters. So he like, man, what you in here for, man? Woo. Like, shit, I got 50 years, you know what I'm saying? He's like, man, nah, you ain't supposed to be in here. Bring your paperwork and shit out. Let me check you out. I'm like, man, I'm good, man. My people told me don't be with you jailhouse ass lawyers. I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? My partner like, man, with him, woo. But the old, he smoked the tune. So I'm like, man, this goofy, man. I ain't fit to be, man, that ain't fit to, nah, I'm good. He like, man, bro, I'm telling you, man, he with my shit. My had a life sentence. Life without. But the old was on doing his appeal. And popping them hoe. I think my nigga in accounting right now, if I ain't mistaken.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, so I'm like, what's it gonna hurt? I go get my shit. So the go in the shower, he smokes some tune. I'm like, man, see what I'm saying? You got me with this cornball ass nigga, man. This nigga in here, he in there getting high. So he come out, he hiding him up. He put his little glasses on. He got my shit, man. I got about a stack of paperwork like that. He going through there. So boom, we go slide to child house just to go fuck around. Come back. He excited. Yo, I got him. I'm like, man, what you talking about, man? What's up? Like, man, I got him. They up. It's a clerical error though, but I ain't had a lawyer look into it. They ain't find shit. But this shit was so simple, fam. It was a clerical error. This shit's some simple, fundamental shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So when you first come down, it's a judgment. You get a judgment, your judgment paper. And they have on the affirmative finding of a weapon. My shit said yes. My shit was supposed to say no. They did find guns on my case. They found 4 guns on my case. And people got injured. We wasn't no injury like that, but People got injured. Yeah. So, but when they drop my case from an aggravated robbery to a simple robbery, that excludes the nature of the case. There's no way you can have a affirmative finding of a weapon on a simple robbery. So when y'all drop my shit from aggravated robbery to a simple robbery, you exclude the nature of the case. So you can't say nobody. You can't say I harmed nobody. You can't say you found no weapon or nothing. It's just that's fundamental law. Cause you drop my shit from aggravated robbery to a simple robbery. If you found a weapon, that's supposed to be aggravated robbery.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he popped. I put him on the phone with my mama. My mama told me, I told you they up somewhere. I put him on the phone back. Phone calls was kind of high in the around this time. Yeah. He 3 phone calls. I'm like, you better get something done. You got me using all this money with these bitch ass phone calls. Sure enough, it took 2 years for me to fight some shit that you supposed to get fixed in 2 weeks, my nigga. God damn. Them people took 2 years to change that shit. A clerical error. Damn. No appeal. It wasn't no appeal, no nothing. 2 years to fight a clerical error. But they end up changing in 2018. I'm sitting in the cell. It's locked down. No, it wasn't locked down. I'm sitting in the cell. I'm in the hole. I still smoking that weed. I was smoking weed the whole time. I'm in that bitch high than the motherfucker. They come over there talking about, oh yeah, come on, pack up. You finna move. You know, and they got some pool. I've been on that hoe for a minute. This on when I was still on TIFF. Man, I ain't going no man. Man, burn out. Y'all know I ain't finna do no move. So I'm talking about, where y'all trying to move me to? So they talking about A side. I'm on B side. You know, G3, we B side. Yeah. So they talking about, you gotta move with the woo. I'm like, man, I say A side, man. I'm G3. I can't move to no A side. So shit, they come back like 10, 15 minutes. Like, man, yeah, A side, you gotta move with the woo. So I'm like, man, them hoes pressing me. They ain't trying to let me. They like, nah, you gotta move. So I was G3, so they trying to move me to G2. So I started thinking like, damn, I wonder if that little play went through. Man, that bitch went through. I contacted my old nigga. He was like, I think I was on B block. He was like on C block. I sent the SSI down there and tell that nigga, man, I think that shit done shook. I think that little play then solidified. So he come down there. He fall out of place. Yeah. Nigga, that's what's going on. Get on, pack your shit up and go down there. Nigga, you finna see them people. Man, overstood. Man, tell me why, bro. Like 2 weeks later, we on lockdown. I'm in the cell. My celly white boy. That's my boy out with him, tough. Young nigga. Yeah. He got another white boy come over there, pulling up on the door. Like, I don't play that shit. Pulling up and just looking in the cell, cause shaking and moving. Yeah. Pulling up, looking in. White boy pull up. Hey, I'm like, hey, bro, I knock on the cell or say something before you look in here. He like, man, I'm hollering at my partner. I'm like, I don't give a who you hollering at. Nigga, I stay in this too. Knock on the door before you look in here. Yeah. So the white boy started talking shit. So I go, I spit in his face. So he spit back on me. Yeah. So I'm hot in the motherfucker. I'm fried out. So I bust the fan motor down. I'm like, boy, they doing showers though. It's lockdown, but they doing showers. Damn. I done bust the fan motor down. I'm like, man, I'm finna bust this shit. Man, tell me why them laws come to the door. And like, hey, bottom bunk. Hey, come on, get dressed. Get dressed, put some clothes. I'm like, what's up, where I'm going? They like, parole. Man, I damn near passed that. Man, I damn near passed that, fam. I say, parole. I say, man, come on, let's go. My seller, he knew my whole situation, so he get emotional. He got me emotional. I'm like, man, that's parole right there, fam, so it's up. But yeah, that's how that shit went. I got a 2-year set off. Like a couple days later, then I ended up getting another 2-year set off. And I get shipped to Ellis. I went to Ellis unit. I made my first parole on Ellis unit, bro. I knew it was real. Yeah. And yeah, man, I made my following 2 after that, back to back, the first ones. Yeah, that's how that shit played out though.
Damn, did you ever think, just in your mind, were you always, because it took the nigga to look at your paperwork, were you just already settled, like, I'm gonna be in this at least 25 years?
When I first came down here, yeah, I ain't had no hope. That's why I was wilding like that. I'm like, if I gotta come down there, I'm finna get active. Yeah. But yeah, I got a good supportive family, bro. Like, and my partners, like, them real friends. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they always in my ear. When I ain't believe myself, them made me believe, pushing the envelope, like, nigga, this ain't your destiny. This ain't the going on. Like, you need to straighten up, get your shit together, cause you finna come home, bro. Like, God got something else in store for you. So you need to start moving like that. You know what I'm saying? So down the line when I told you I started that maturity level started coming in. Really when I found out like I had action, bro, I started transitioning. And I'm like, hey man. But before that, I started believing like it's a chance I might shake this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, that's how it went.
Man, you was in there during the COVID season, man. What was COVID like when that shit first hit? Like when it first hit and it was you didn't know quite what it was, but like I'm sure you probably caught it in that hole or something.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Some of my two of my old school partners, they passed. Yeah. They passed from that shit, bro. It was bad because we was already short of staff. Yeah. I was short of staff like dramatically. And I was on TIF around the time COVID hit. For the most part, I was on TIF, and they ain't had no staff. And the food was horrible. We was getting spoiled food. Already sick. You know what I'm saying? Was getting sick. So if you get sick, they gonna lock the whole block down for what? 15 days or some shit like that, or 14 days. We go on quarantine, mandatory quarantine. Just if one person, even if we go down there to medical and say they don't feel well, you got to tell it, hey, bro, don't go to medical. Whoop, because we gonna go on lockdown. I'm like, bro, y'all can't. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga feeling fucked up, y'all need to let them go down there, because you don't know what might happen. You know what I'm saying? This shit. But I'm God about it. I ain't believe in none of that. I'm like, can't shit penetrate my cipher, so I'm on some shit like I can't catch COVID. I don't believe, because I don't believe in COVID. You know what I'm saying? But you got to, you know what I'm saying, it moving that way, they catching that shit. But me, I don't put no stock in it, so it ain't gonna penetrate my cipher. I'm good. My system good. I wasn't never worried about it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ended up taking the vaccine shots, but they did some whole shit to make you take the vaccine.
I said, did they make y'all take it? Was it voluntary?
Nah, it's like they try to cancel your visitation if you ain't take it.
Oh, wow.
And you know, visits was everything, bro. That was my therapy. Yeah. Going to see my people, my nieces, my nephew, my brother, my sisters, and them, like that's my therapy. So I took the shit because of that. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't mandatory. You didn't have to take it, but you was limited to the shit that you can do. And right after I took it, they changed the stipulations of visitation and all that. Like if you ain't take it, you still was eligible to go visit and shit like that right after I took it. But COVID was crazy, bro, because we was short of staff. But for me, COVID was lovely because we barely seen loss. And so like I'm jugging, I'm shaking, I'm shaking it, I'm finessing, bro. Yeah. So it's good. Getting stimulus checks. So it's good. You know what I'm saying? I made the most money I ever made in my life around that time. So it was, if you was in the mix, you loved the COVID era. If you was locked up, you know what I'm saying? The COVID era was cool because you was able to do what you needed to do. You was able to get loose with the bands, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But for the who just ain't have no support system and shit like that, like it was up.
I would say, let's go blanket statement, man. What was probably one of the worst things that you've seen in your 12-year bid?
The worst thing I done seen. I'm gonna go kind of broad with it. Yeah. I'm gonna go young, man, like they strung out. Like when that K2 hit the system, bro, like that shit, they strung out and that shit be sad. Like I did what I did. I'm like I told you, I'm moving around in there, but.
Did you ever try the K2?
Yeah, I did. I went G4 2015, man, for refusing the UA. Cause like I said, I smoked that weed. I'm gonna smoke that dope, the real deal. So I refused the UA. I went G4. And so I'm like, one of my partners like, man, you might as well smoke. I'm smoking this shit. And man, I tripped out. See, I'm a player, so it took one time for me. I tripped out my celly. My celly this was my guy. Yeah. And we both in that whole tripping. He didn't hit me in my shit down there, broke my jaw. I had goals in my mouth. He knocked my goals all out my mouth, down there, broke my jaw. Sit me down. I'm on the bottom bunk, but I'm high. I'm on the bottom bunk, curled up. I'm just telling this boy I'm for the beach. But I'm trying to shake back. Man, I ended up my celly over, bro. I f***ed him over. And I blacked out because I couldn't stop. There's a nigga from Third Ward, my nigga named Kane. He had to pop out, get some milk and a pickle and shit to help a nigga come down. And Yeah, bro. I seen my partner face the next day and I realized, man, I ain't smoked that shit since. That was 2015.
Damn, one and done.
One and done. That shit, that's all it took for me. Damn. That shit was over with, man. I went back to smoking weed. I'm like, I feel it pissed as fuck. It is what it is. Damn. But yeah, that shit, that's deadly.
You know, most people come in, you know, they probably already smoking weed out here in the free world.
Yeah.
Have you seen somebody like yourself? A lot of niggas probably try that shit for the first time. Did you see like young niggas trying it for the first time?
Yeah, you see it. That's what you see. You see that shit often. That's like, that's the norm. Coming in there just trying shit. And the thing about it is, bro, you got players live, OG, a young that's live and letting that shit take them down, bro. I'm talking about teeth decaying. They not taking showers and they just up. You know what I'm saying? That shit taking them down. I done seen the best of them get took down by that shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. I know you just recently got out. Was there any other new drug taking over at the time? Like, is it still that K2? Is that fentanyl fucking around? Yeah, the ice.
The ice of more skating. Yeah, skating. That ice. I don't know what else. Never doing something else. You know, niggas be on the X pills and bar pills and shit, but that the two main things that's just the system up is that tune and that ice.
Definitely. Man, with that being said, you know, this is just more of an introduction to Tello on the channel, man. What I want to do is, you know, as we tell these stories, we don't do it to glorify. You know, we do it to educate, man. The fact that you just came down, you just touched down, you just got home, it says a lot, you know what I'm saying? You know, most people feel like, you know, prison is the end all be all. They ain't got a future after that.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, not only this, you know, normally I say talk to people before they commit those chances, but actually talk to them that is doing time, let them know like when you get out, you can get back in the society. If you don't mind talking to those folks.
Man, look, the prison reform is what you make it. The people ain't gonna take care of the business for you. You got to take the initiative and take that first step and push forward. You got all type of opportunities. You can go to college. You can get trades. You got all kind of cognitive classes. Them classes, yeah, they might think they corny and shit, but I extracted some jewels out of them classes. You know what I'm saying? Them cognitive skills and all that changes and all that shit, bro. They got good game in there. It depends on what you going in there for. You know what I'm saying? You got school, get your GED. You know what I'm saying? Get some trades, go to college and do this and that, bro. It's all kind of shit you can do to be productive, to contribute to who you are as a person and grow. You know what I'm saying? But it's on you. They got to take that first step and want to do better. You know what I'm saying? And I encourage people to write down they goals, dreams, or whatever it is they might be. Like all they plans, take that notebook, and when you walk out that door, bro, take that notebook, and the first thing before you do anything, go examine that notebook. See what's that first thing on your list. Like my first thing was getting the ID, but now they give it to you before you get out. You know what I'm saying? They have it ready for you. Yeah. So next to that was my driver's license. So I got right on top of that as soon as I got on. I got a driver's license, bro. I never had none of that shit in my life. So that was an accomplishment to me. I took pictures of that shit with a big Kool-Aid smile because I appreciate them small accomplishments like that. And then you start checking off shit that you got in your notebook. It feel good to know. And your plans ain't gonna always go according to how you planned it. You just gotta remain flexible and keep on maneuvering through whatever obstacles or transgressions that come your way, because it ain't gonna always go the way you planned it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have buoyancy, the ability to bounce back.
Come on.
Yeah, so remaining flexible is the main thing. And adjusting ain't gonna be as easy as it look. You might see another moving, just got out the system and they moving like this. Now you don't know what's transpiring inside of them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna really talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Because they come from situations like that are hardened up because what they done been through. You know what I'm saying? So they sensitivity and expressing themselves emotionally, that's very seldom. You know what I'm saying? Me, personally, I'm in tune with my emotions. I can express myself, verbally express myself of what I'm going through or how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But most people ain't gonna be able to do that. So I encourage to find somebody you can find solace in and that you confide in. And hey, man, look, bro, like I'm not adjusting the way I want to or the way I need to in this department right here. Like I need help, like filling out applications and all that. Like you can learn that while you locked up. You can learn how to fill out. They got classes that teach you how to fill out, take financial literacy. That's the main thing. That's one of the main things, financial literacy. It's something I would encourage everybody that's incarcerated to do, even the ones that's not incarcerated, motherfuckers that's out there, take financial literacy, because the shit is fundamental.
Come on.
We just was never taught it. So if you take the initiative to go learn that shit and like, damn, this it? No, this what's going on right here?
Come on.
It's the words, it's daily words that we use, and they just using it in a different form. You just gotta know how to identify the definition. Put that shit into perspective. So, man, take financial literacy. Take out everything that's available and extract whatever jewels that you can and then apply it to your life that help you move forward and be a better version of yourself. And when you get home, you take out that notebook, you go through that motherfucker, and when you start seeing you checking off everything that you got on your checklist, that shit gonna feel so good, bro. And take pictures and enjoy every accomplishment, no matter how small it is, because no matter what another motherfucker thinking, you got this driver's license, and you looking at it like, hey, man, yo, this was going on. Motherfucker like, damn, he ain't like that. You don't know what I done been through. You don't know where I done come from. So this small accomplishment right here mean a lot to me, because I'm proud of myself and what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? You get them trades and shit, you can go do whatever. You never know what the fuck you can go do, man. You got to get out there and go be great, man. Get out and be great.
Thanks. Don't
fall back into the same shit that you've been doing. Like, I came out here thinking I'm finna be back on that same type of time. Like, hey, yeah, like I was telling you. Remember, I was telling you about one of my OG. Like, hey, man, I'm not on that. You got to re-meet me, bro. This is a different version of me. I'm not no kid no more. You know me from this. Nah, bro, I'm moving like this now. So that shit there, you talking about that shit dead. I'm gonna have to cut you off if you can't understand or comprehend where I'm coming from with this shit, because I'm not moving like that.
Yeah. And again, we go back to say, the shit that got you put in there, and for them to throw 50 years at you, how much money were you looking to come up on that night?
Man, that shit, the nigga, he was that, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't shit. Man, it wasn't, because we ain't run across nothing. So it was all worthless. I affected his people and his family, and my family got affected as well. You know what I'm saying? Everybody lost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I lost the biggest because I ain't come up off of nothing then. And I look at robbing from a different perspective now. Like, I'm not gonna tell it, like, hey, don't go out there and rob, because I ain't feeding. If I ain't feeding, I can't tell it what to do or what not to do. I can encourage it what he should be doing. You know what I'm saying? But I can't tell it, nah, nigga, do this. You know what I'm saying? Gonna get out there and rob, they gonna go do that. I'm not encouraging that. I'm not influencing that. They gonna do that. But me, I look at it from a different perspective now. Like, struggle, identify, like I say, them was in the streets too.
Yeah.
So they struggle, identify with my struggle. We all trying to get it out the mud. So I don't look at it like that no more. If that's the case, I should have been robbing banks and shit, fam. Nigga, I done wasted my feelings. I done wasted my motherfucking feelings. Goddamn me on some goofy shit. Damn. And I ain't getting nothing out of it. I ain't get three blocks down. And I ain't get away with shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, bro.
So yeah, it was just it was foolishness, and that was some goofball shit. It was goofball activity, man.
Yeah, nah. When you think about it, shit's crazy, man. But with that being said, man, again, this is just an introduction. I gotta say it, man. Tello, appreciate you coming down, sitting and talking to us about it, man. But this is Prison Stories 101. Tello, I salute you, broski.
I was good, famo.
Let go.